Pleasant good afternoon once again to one and all, and welcome back to the REGTC. It's prime time action now. It's the boys, it's MVPS, it's VVPS. Starting lineups for both sides. For the MVPS, it's Delquan Brooks in goal. Tayshawn Nikhil Lake is the number 6. Tasha Webster, number 13. Jamari Bryan is number 14. The dangerous Tyshawn Vanterpool is the number 10. The captain Theo Webster is the number 7. And the danger man Aiden Clemuse, the number 9.
So Connor is keeping for Vivian Vanterpool.
In goal for Vivian Vanterpool is Connor. So Connor's in goal. The captain is Sean Richardson, number 21. Jadari Rogers is number 2. Royal Baptiste is number 3. Garel Fleming, the number 6. Isaiah Beckrim, the number 10. And Curlan Bondumet. I think that's French, I think I have it. Bondumet is the number 33. It's MVPS going from west to east. They have Taja Webster at the back. What it looks like, yes, Tayshawn Nikhil Lake. And they're going to look to quell the attacks of Isaiah Beckrim and the likes. While Theo Webster, who I think may be the most composed player in this league, is going to be in the midfield as the danger man Aiden Clemuse gets us kicked off. It looks like there's going to be an early change for... here comes Demari Bryan, and Bryan trying to get inside Demari Bryan there. Where do you know? Another Demari Bryan.
This is trouble. Ooh.
Isaiah trying to get through. Here comes Theo. And Theo sees the pass. It's wide for Baptiste, who's starting because there's no Vanterpool. And up wide again for Bryan, putting it back across in search of Aiden Clemuse. But the keeper cornered as well. Yes, it is Messiah Baptiste, who had a pretty good game off the bench. He's starting for the Morris Vanterpool today with Vanterpool being unavailable from the start. Tyshawn Vanterpool, who's been very dangerous thus far, already has a hat trick in the tournament. Here comes the VVPS trying to play it back through to what Isaiah.
That's Isaiah. This could be dangerous.
And Isaiah Beckrim is offside. Isaiah offside.
Late call coming down. Very late call.
It looked it, you know.
Very late. It looked it, but the call came very late.
It came late.
It looked very much offside, but the call came very late.
I think she may be right. I think Isaiah's yes. Are they going to call it off? Are we going to call it off? Because it did look like the first ball was good, but when it bounced back, and the second ball had to be played.
When the ball came across, it appeared that he was ahead of the defense, and so it looked very much offside. But the call came late. Is it going to stand? Is the goal going to stand? Yes, it is.
It's going to stand.
The referee is going to allow the goal to stand. It's 1-0. In the second minute of play, whatever the conversation was, the goal stands. The goal stands. No offside, says the referee. It's 1-0 in favor of Vivian Vanterpool. The man is on the score sheet. Doc, you will have to be playing from the back, you know. You will have to be playing from the back.
Excuse me, I'm a commentator.
No, you can't run away now.
I'm not running away.
You can't run away now.
I'm not running away.
It's only the second minute of play.
I'm not running away at all.
Come on.
Furthermore, I am not worried in the slightest about them.
But I tell you what, Vivian Vanderpool has come out here with a plan.
He came with a plan for sure, and that man Isaiah, he has experienced this league before. You remember he did so well playing off the shoulder of Spondale Poxon last time out. This time it's his team to lead, and he's doing so thus far. Composure at the back, but his pass.
Well, that's a lovely ball. This could be trouble. This could. Oh,
very good save there by Brooks. Excellent save. But MVPS in the early stages, they're under the pump a little bit. Here comes Brian. Just a lot more energy being shown by the VVPS right now. Isaiah under duress. Good tackle. Brian, who scored also his last encounter. Aiden will not get there ahead of Connor, who does excellently. Good composure at the back there by Connor in goal.
Yes.
You can just sense that.
You can sense an upset. That's what I'm sensing here. An upset.
And Aiden Clemens! You were saying?
I am wondering why the player stopped. I thought there was a whistle.
I think he thought it was rolling out. Aiden said, give me that. 1-1. It's only taken about 4 minutes.
Well. Not sure what transpired there. But he just did not play. He stopped playing.
Sub coming. Well, the VVPS very early.
He just stopped playing, Doc.
Indeed he did.
And his team paid the price.
And a man has gone right into the back where that play just came from. So you can see that VVPS. I'll break it down for you in a little bit.
There is something I was about to say to you, Isaiah knows very much about Aiden.
Aiden, yes, of course, the teammates. They are teammates. The keeper has to be careful. He uses his foot. Oh, no composure there at the back from Tajay Webster. And it could fall for the VVPS, Now he gets it away. Here's Aiden Clemens. And Clemens has runners. To his left is Brian. He'll use Brian. Brian takes it past the man. Can put it back inside. Opts to shift it and not the correct option. I think Tasha's not happy with it.
Why? Because he held the ball.
Yep, there are 2 players open on the other side. Use them. Football is played. In this case, it's 7 players, not 1.
Offside, only call. 1-1. We are in the early stage of this game.
Well, that call came early from the assistant referee. And you just look at the scoreboard, still says 1-0. You look at the scoreboard, it still says 1-0.
But it's 1-1.
It's up for a throw.
Should be reading 1-1. It's reading 1-0.
Taken quickly. Clemens clipped to the edge looking for Theo Webster. Couldn't quite get it under control. Beckram, who scored already, just hunted down by Theo Webster. Aiden Clemens tried to hold it up. Had 2 players to contend with. Theo has a hit. That's a good save by Connor. You can see the combination between Theo in the midfield and Aiden Clemens up front, just starting to get going now. You don't often see just natural midfielders at this level. Theo just has it naturally. It's a good ball in. Doesn't hold it, the keeper, and Aiden Clemens makes it 2-1. Just like that. That's easy. The keeper couldn't hold it. Aiden says, we're not done yet. Let's get this thing going. He's a natural finisher, Something, it's natural, it's instinctive for him 2 goals. Easy as that.
Two goals to 1.
And this is where Vivian Vanderpool started to run into problems. It's become a trend for them since last year, because the same position that Isaiah is in is the same position that you saw the man Spondell in a lot of times last year. Because look at them now. And look at this, how they started the game. This was their plan. They're playing the 3 at the back. Usually at this level they play with a 2. But because they're so fearful of the attacking threat of MVPS, they came out with a 3 with the hope that Isaiah could get them a goal and they could hold off Aiden.
Yes.
But all of a sudden Aiden scored 2 and you're down 10 minutes in.
You're in problem.
Your 3 players at the back is all of a sudden not working.
You're in problem.
You're in problems. It's a problem Spondell had a lot. It's a problem Isaiah's going to have now. A lot of work for him to go into.
Not only that, but what Spondell had going his way is that it was his power. That's lightning dark.
Indeed. Aiden Clemuse hits it.
Good defensive work.
Good block. Swatted away. Exactly that. Spondell's a natural freak. And he's a natural freak of nature. Big, tall, strong, fast. You name it, he had it. He was the closest thing that I saw in primary school to Super. Don't you hear about Super from all those years ago, Valley School? There's one man who could take over and do it. The thing with Super is Super could do it all the way to a championship. Super carried Valley all the way. He had some help, of course. You remember Raymel Niles on that team. It was a good team, that VPS side, but Super was Super. When he picked up the ball, put it on his left foot, there wasn't much he could do. And the closest thing to that was Spondell last year. And once Spondell had on that right boot, good luck. They would do well to keep him from not scoring in a game. Players down for
and for most of the keepers, you would be very much afraid to save a ball when Spondell hits it.
It's gonna hurt your fingers. It's gonna break your fingers.
Have you ever seen a keeper gotten their hand broken trying to save a ball?
Funny story. I broke a keeper's hand with a shot of mine in primary school.
That the keeper fell down.
No, they'll actually tell you the story. He's my cousin, actually. The keeper at the time was Teron Jasper. You won't recognize him, but that team had likes of the man Dinder, likes of Daniel Bailey, Varian Carty, Jalen Smith were on that team. They'll tell you the story. We lost that game 4-2. But I scored the second goal. It was a free kick from about the halfway line. I toe-poked it. It was a toe-poke. I just booted it. And it broke Teron's hand and went to the top corner. He'll tell you the story. It's why he stopped goalkeeping.
I just saw it in living colors. There was a striker who played for the Barley Secondary School in those days. And when that man hits the ball, my. When Patterson hit the ball, you don't want to be the goalkeeper standing in Patterson's way.
Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way of this one as well, as it's young Messiah Baptiste who's doing excellent to put this ball across, and Aiden tried to turn on it. I like what Coach Tashim is doing, because you can see the succession plan. Theo trying to pick a pass. You can see the succession plan.
Oh, there's going to be trouble!
Isaiah took it too long. Good keeping.
Good
there.
defensive work.
Strong
Good defensive work, if you ask me.
Webster there. Did excellent work. Good touch there by Theo.
And here they come again. That's a foul. You can't do that. You can't do that. Can you, Doc? You can't do that.
I would tell you to do it, but
You can't do that.
legally you can't. That's good old school midfield football. I like that, you know. It's old football. You either get the ball
Or get the
or you
man.
get the man. Ideally both. Shot will go wide. Ideally you get both. But if you can't get both, just get one.
Get one. You have to get something.
Yes. You can't let a man just walk past you. Theo charging. Theo Webster. Clemuse goes down. It's a foul in a dangerous area. Free kick from Clemuse range. He's already scored for the tournament. It's his range, you know. And they're gonna need a brick wall. Look, it's a regular wall. It's going to need some protection this corner. But his goal is under threat.
From that position, Doc, most players tend to hit it over the top.
I think he's gonna find that top left corner. In Clemuse. What did I tell you, Millie? What did I tell you? The young man is class. Aiden Clemuse put it in the postage stamp.
Doc, the setup was very poor. The setup was very poor. If you notice that the wall, it wasn't a wall in the first case, it was a line. It was a line. They stood up straight and the keeper stood right behind of them. And so the whole right side of the keeper, which is the left for the striker, was open. And so all he had to do was what he did.
Just put it there. Easy as that.
There was absolutely no defense. That was poor defensive work.
That's another first half hat trick for Aiden Clemuse. Millie, welcome to his show. This is his tournament. We're just living in it.
You see, what would tell Doc is when he come up against some rougher defense, it's going to be proven whether or not he has the quality to get through the likes of Aurelia Kelly.
You see, what he has going from is where he's already being trained, because he's training with the same Aurelia Kelly guys he's going to be playing against. Because a lot of those guys are in the RLFC Academy. Same with Aiden Clemuse. Trying to go through, it's going to fall for Brian! Save! Goes down the
Save!
It's a good save, you know, by Connor.
Wonderful save. That's brilliant work.
He got high. It wasn't the best finish from Brian, if we're being honest. Good save nonetheless. Free kick. Played wide. McCrim plays the 1-2.
1-2. Well played too. Well played too.
Brown. Can he put this ball into the center? Attacks a bit too early. And it can be cleared by Nikio.
And this could be trouble now.
Indeed. Here comes Baptiste. Oh, good tracking back. Excellent tracking back. And Baptiste will try and toss his way out of it. Baptiste in for Clemuse. Clemuse past one. Clemuse past two. And Clemuse saved. Brian, still Damari Brian has it blocked away and it can be cleared.
What a display of goalkeeping we are seeing here from Connor.
He's getting up tall.
What a display of wonderful goalkeeping we are seeing here at the IRGTC from young Connor.
Isaiah is fast. He has Webster for company. He shoots it early because he saw that Webster was right in his eye line. What can he do this time? Number 9.
Ooh, sliding tackle.
I like that, you know. That's old school again. You can't stop him. You take him down. Free kick. That's just proper old school football. And then the parents will say, "Oh, it's rough." No, it's not rough. It's football. This is what football is. When a player is good, you're going to get hit.
Yeah, of course.
Unfortunately, part of the game.
Of course.
When you're good, the friends are going to take you out.
Because what you notice time and time again is that those players who are they have the ball a lot of time.
And they ball in all the way across, out for a goal kick.
A lot of play is concentrated around them, and so that's what you're going to find when a player sees you on the ball. He's going to take you out. He's going to take you off.
Especially if as a defender you already beat me a couple times. I'm sorry. You're not going to embarrass me.
Oh, no.
I have pride.
I want one over you.
Yeah, you're not going to embarrass me. Foul, yellow card, I'll take it. It's all right.
I want one over you.
Yep. I'm not doing anything, of course, to injure you maliciously, but go down for a second. Relax. Just relax. He's being tussled with again, Aiden Clemens, using his body and releases it out wide for Brian.
But what is very strange, Doc, for me, is the most diminutive figure on the field for the VVPS who is causing the most trouble for Aiden.
Aiden Clemens has his fourth. Right foot, left foot, doesn't matter. 4-1 MVPS, 4-1 Aiden Clemens. Once he gets it in the box, it's almost automatic,
Indeed.
It's a natural gene.
You see, Doc, as parents, as coaches, one of the things that you don't want to be doing at this age as well is to put too much pressure on our children. We focus too much on winning at this level. This is a merely development. I should be merely development from coaches, but can't tell parents that, and you certainly can't tell teachers that.
If this was development, there wouldn't be a winner. There wouldn't be a winner. There wouldn't be no best defender, no best midfielder. There would be none of that.
Doc, it is merely.
We come out, best team spirit, most fair play. Those would be the awards to be handing out. This was the development. This is a competition, Millie. Let's not beat around the bush.
Doc,
they come here. There's one purpose. We come to win.
Doc, what should we be doing at this level?
What should everyone be doing at this level? This whole focus at this stage of your life in general is your future. You're supposed to be building toward the future, your development.
And it's not, so it can't be with it. It shouldn't be.
Oh, what a pass, what a pass!
Good defensive work.
And you just couldn't, and you see the immediate thumbs up there from Clemens. Couldn't quite corral the pass. Theo, he wants another goal. The shot will come in.
Oh, good defensive work.
Indeed, it's a young man that just came on, Kazani Romney. On for a corner. Is it Kazani or Kashani? I don't know.
Number 17.
Because it's look at the name. Kazani, Kashani. What is it?
Kazani Romney.
Kazani. Okay, it's Kazani. Ball in. That's a teasing ball in.
The post. Right.
Still bouncing around. Not cleared. Bubbling. Guess who got the boot?
But who gets the ball? Connor does. Doc, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. Connor got the ball.
No, you know what I saw?
Aiden got the boot in, but Connor got the ball. He saved it.
What fooled me was the ball behind the goal. I saw him got the boot. I saw the ball roll. I saw the ball behind the goal. I thought it rolled all the way in.
No.
Good eyes, Millie. Kish Nikio. It's Tayshawn Nikio Lee. I was going to call him Kish. It's Tayshawn. Now here's Kazani Romney. He's taken down and taken out, and good tackle. VVPS throw.
Not VPS.
VVPS. 4-1. A commanding 4-1 position now for the Red Dragons of the MVPS. And the man who has all four is going to try and play assistant now in search of Brian against stout defending. They defended well to have the VVPS. Just been unable to keep the difference maker out. Tayshawn. Composed. Goes upfield, is going to find Theo. Just winning it back calmly and finding Aiden. Slots it forward for Theo. Theo round the man. Trying to get all the way inside is Theo Webster. Here they come. It's the Gators. Getting back well there. Good work by the young man Kazani Romney. That one gets through water, and you can't do that back there with Aiden Clemose. That's good defending, you know. That's excellent defending. He came across well, and that's why he played with 3 at the back.
Yes. 2 got taken out. While I'm still here, I'll sweep.
I'll sweep up, exactly. For a throw. Ball behind. Goal kick.
Corner.
Corner. Okay. Corner. Can they create something from the set piece? They've already scored from one. Direct free kick from Aiden Clemose. Can they now put one into a dangerous area? Behind, goal kick. Rain coming down as we are approaching the halftime whistle into the 26 minutes of play. It's 4 goals to 1 for the MVPS. Not the best kick. It's going to fall for Aiden Clemose. Clemose beats one. Clemose trying to go past the whole defense by himself. He's still there and thereabouts, you know. Just eventually snuffed out. Nice steal. Mr. Bundle of Energy. VVPS. Nothing doing.
You can't take it up, no? Right. Good.
Isaiah's gone back in defense very similarly to what Spondale would have done in this sort of position.
I don't know why.
I wonder how much he would have learned from Spondale during this time being his understudy per se. Because that's exactly what Spondale would have done. The game getting out of hand, let me go back and help out the defense. Not the best kick. Isaiah. Excellent pass. Beautiful pass. It's onside as well.
Oh no!
Wide.
Oh no!
It's a good opportunity there.
And what a time.
What number is that?
Number 10. It's the
No,
number
it's
10.
not number. Number 10 is Isaiah Backcrip. So who is that?
The one who played the ball down?
No, the player just shot the ball.
Number 10. It's number 10.
And number 10 is Isaiah Backcrip. So who has on the number 10 shirt? Isaiah's playing midfield. I'm looking at Isaiah. That's not Isaiah. Isaiah played the pass. Who has on Isaiah's shirt? There's Isaiah. Cut out by Tayshawn. Work there by Tayshawn Nicky. Rain coming out a bit heavier now. RBGTC sub in the main. Vivian Vanderpool. No change at the back. Shot at goal. A hopeful shot if anything there by Isaiah Beckram. Aiden. We'll pick this one up, Aiden Canoes. Aiden. A wild swing at that one there. The turn by Theo Webster. And Theo Webster! Just over. You can see the technique he was trying there. Trying to bend it into that near post. Couldn't quite get the dip. Keeper sends his player long.
So, Doc, we are indeed correct. Isaiah is the number 10. That's the man, he has lost his locks.
When?
So
I'm pretty sure I saw him last week.
So he's not playing with the locks. He's not wearing locks anymore. That's Isaiah, the number 10.
No way that.
So that is indeed the man, Isaiah.
So who's this? Who's that in the midfield that's doing all the damage?
I'm trying to pick up the number, you know, Doc. It's hard to see the number.
Because he's looking really danger, man.
That's the half. That's the final whistle of this, the first half. It is a 4-1 in favor of Maurice Vanterpool. So we are going to take you into the break with the news that Maurice Vanterpool leads the Vivian Vanterpool 4-0. 4-0, and all those 4 goals from Maurice is from the boot of that man Aiden. Lone goal for the Vivian Vanterpool came via the boot of Doc will tell us.
Well, I thought it was Isaiah, but they're telling me it's not.
Isaiah is the number 10. And so we'll get the name for you, and as soon as we get back, we will clarify that. But until then, it's back to Master Control.
We're back here at the REGTC. At the break, it was all MVPS. After an early VVPS start, we got the goal scorer is the captain Sean Richardson. Sean Richardson is the captain. He's wearing number 8. He has the dreads, and he's the goal scorer.
So they have Deluxe the man.
They have Deluxe the man and Isaiah Beckham. And that's completely befuddled us because I saw Isaiah very recently with his locks hitting. Completely amused us.
You know,
yes, that is the man Isaiah on the ball. And they'll try to get a similar start to the one they got in the first half. Cut this one back inside.
It's going to be dangerous, you know that.
Almost fell to Sean again.
Yes.
All 7 back defending. And forward. Swing and strike one. I mean, MLB players have started. Maybe he's watching the playoffs. Clemens drops this one wide. Looking for the return pass. Well, shifts her man nicely. Theo looking for Clemens. Clemens stout defending. Theo put it through. It's for a shot. Good blocking. Stout defending.
Very stout defensive work there.
Theo again. Theo. Make sure he lays this one off.
The referee's in the way.
Indeed he
Tell the
is.
referee get up from there.
Because you could see the young man. Which one was it? Was it Brian?
That's a
foul. Yes. Tayshawn Nicky Lake coming in late. Uprooting a man. Free kick. But 4-1 is not completely over. Next goal and things could start to get a little bit sticky.
If the next goal comes from VVPS, it can be a very interesting, and it comes early, it could be a very interesting one.
Indeed, things could just start to get a little bit sticky. Shot coming in.
Was it far, Doc?
Not at all.
It wasn't far.
It was cleared away, and the whole defense is back. So it can be a chance for the counter. And running away at pace, it looks like Brian around the outside. Oh no! Brian gets chance number 2. Shifts it past 2. Still Damari Brian.
Oh, that's a good ball by Isaiah.
Again, you can see as a shot comes in, but
Was it a shot or clearance?
from half line? I hope it wasn't a clearance.
This could be trouble.
Clemens. Good ball. Such a Brian. Stop defending again. Who's that young man there at the back?
Offside. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, straight to the keeper. Yes, so they've tightened up the defense. So instead of going with a flat back 3, they're playing a back 2 and then a sweeper behind them.
Yes.
But there's Aiden Clemens who's going to beat all of them except the keeper. Another good save by Connor, you know.
Wonderful. That's offside. Both players were offside. No flag. Didn't need the flag though because Connor was in the way. What a keeper. He's doing a tremendous job, Connor. Wonderful, wonderful job in the goal. A very diminutive figure, you know. He's a very diminutive figure, but he is doing a superb job in goal.
I think Trey may have found him one. I think he may have found. He looks a young man. Look at him.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is trouble. This could be trouble.
Shot coming in. Goes wide.
Goes wide.
Asper. Okay then.
goal kick to the MVPS, who are leading this one rather comfortably right now. May not be comfortable in a few minutes if a goal goes in that net. Here comes the MVPS crossing early. And Tayshawn will come for it. That's a high boot. Hit something. You can see the boss, he was trying to play. Theo comes away with it. Theo tried to poke it wrong. And a free kick.
I'm not sure that was a foul in a dog. I wasn't sure that it was a foul.
The referee said so, that's all that matters. Taking shot. Don't know if that's the best idea. A lot of pressure up for a throw. Need somebody up the line. There's nobody up the line. Back with the MVPS. Oh, that's not good. I think Theo has pulled up with a cramp. And Brian's going to help him. Theo's trying to play on, even though he's hurting. And eventually the referee will stop play. I look at Brian, you know, he didn't even care about the ball there. Theo, who was injured, was getting up to go and play, and Brian's only concern was Theo's well-being. Love that a lot. It's 4-1 here at the RAGTC. All MVPS. Again, it's the Aiden Clemons show. I just wonder how much he'll end the tournament with.
Well,
I don't know how many he'll end the tournament with.
do you think that he's going to end the tournament being the leading goal scorer?
There's one person, there's only one person that is capable of catching him. It's a young man in Valley School.
I tell you what happens at this stage. When you find schools, especially like the Maurice Vanterpool, with a striker with his capabilities, he seemed to get all the opportunities. When you have schools like the Aurelia Kelly, it is shared around. And so it is much easier for him to come away with most goals in this tournament.
The only hindrance to him having the most goals.
It would be when it come up against those bigger schools as well.
Not really, you know. I'm not that concerned for this MVPS team against those bigger schools because as the scorer is taken, I don't think that this is a one-man team. Shot comes in. This isn't like an Alhambra from last year or some previous Morris teams that we would have seen it being a one-man guy. If we shut down this one guy, we shut down the team.
And I'm not talking much about a one-man show in that sense. But if you notice what is going on, even Webster gets the ball a number of times, he lays it off to him. And so what you find is that he has a greater opportunity.
But as I was going to allude to, MVPs are playing this game without, in my opinion, their second best attacker. Because they've played the entire game with a Tayshawn Vanterpool, who scored 3 in the last game, but more importantly, I think he created 3 opportunities for Hayden. He alone had about 3 assists. Theo had about 3 assists for Hayden's goals. So I'm not too worried about this MVPS team against the bigger schools because even when you can take Aiden out of the game, it's not Vanterpool who can create something. You can still find a Theo Webster who can do something. The only concern is can the back line hold up?
Not only that, but the thing about it is being able to create the passes against those accomplished, because there are guys who live on the park, you know. When you come up against OKPS, in fact, they live on the park.
I see. I think you underestimate the ship that Coach Tashim is running up there at Eastern. You know, it is a factory for talent right now. Change coming. What impresses me the most, I think, is that which one of the young men is that? I think that is that Cheda Costa. Because if it is, I think he scored 2 his last game off the bench. Aiden on the outside. That is, yes, this is a young man, Cheda Costa. He came off the bench. He scored 2. Very young now. Brian has a hit. Hey, yeah, Brian has a goal. Again, Damari Bryan comes up with the goal.
And I tell you what, that was a wonderful shot, because what he caught Connor with is height, and he has a height deficit. Connor.
2 games, 2 goals for Brian.
He had it covered, he had it covered, but my, over the top, into the back, but just skimming on the crossbar and into the back of the net. It's 5-1 in favor of Morris.
It's a throw. I said about 6 or 7, didn't I?
You did. Yes, you did.
And that was, I thought they would be coming with their full squad, because this MVPS side with Tyshawn Vanderpool plays so much faster. He's the fastest player out of that right wing. He creates so much with the speed as well. And it's a foul.
That's a yellow card. It's going to be shown.
Indeed. For as good as the young wingers that they have, the MVPS, you've seen lots of Messiah Baptista, they've seen Kazani Romney, now you're seeing Kimoni Bradley, you saw Ethan Hodge in the last game. You have a lot of young, exciting wingers coming through the ranks of the MVPS. But none of them can do what Tyshawn Vanderpool did. None of Vanderpool yet. It's going to be a free kick for Tayshawn Nikhil Lake. Clemou's going to put it to the back post because Cheda Costa is wide open. It's going to be Tayshawn Nikhil. And he puts it in. So it's controlled. And Kimoni Bradley. Couple bites of the cherry there for Bradley, up for a corner. I don't like to draw many references at this stage, but what I see Coach Tashim trying to do at MVPS as the ball comes into the edge of the area is very similar to what Coach Leon did for so many years at OKPS. Just a factory every year. You can see the talent for this year and the talent for next year.
Indeed.
Aiden! Somebody please, no, they all miss it. Aiden Clemous beat everybody, but neither Cheda Costa nor Kimoni Bradley or even Damari Bryan
could put the finishing touches to it. Who?
Aiden Clemous just having a show out here. Driving goal. Not bad from the captain, you know. That's Sean Richardson who had the shot.
And this could be trouble.
Trouble. Much problem. They're tired. The defense is tired. That's stout. You can see the men.
Doc, I am looking at the number for Tayshawn.
6.
No.
Tayshawn Nikhil.
Yes. Did he play for Western?
I don't know you. I don't know.
I'm just wondering.
Noted. As far as Cheda Costa. Stop challenge.
Goal kick. Goal kick, says the referee.
I want to go long with this one. Trying to relieve the pressure because it's been more of the same since the early goal to the all MVPS.
It's up for throwing to VVPS. It's really been a show from the MVPS today. Most of the man Aiden. The referee keep getting in the way.
Move.
Tell the referee it's not Spartans that is playing.
You have to move. You have to move. You can't be there. I think he's trying to get involved in the what's up on 1-2 with the players. Drop ball. Sean just left it.
It's a drop ball.
Sean came in rushing. Booted. Bradley. So knocked away. Come on, Bradley trying to regain possession.
Oh, that's neatly done.
Tishon Nikhil getting in the way. A lot of dribbling there by Kimone Bradley. Tishon under some pressure. And Sean can try to get in here. Good defending in the end against the big man Tajay Webster. What is it about that end of the island? This produces some big defenders. Brian wants it all. Something about the eastern end of the island, about MVPS, about East End, just produces some big centre backs.
Well.
Every year it's a factory. From the first youth league to the first under 17 youth league team back in 2020, I think it was 2019, all those years ago, big centre backs that have gone on to do bigger things in the league. Like Trevon Smith, who's not playing in the big league, come through this primary school. Brian wants it all. Brian still wants it. You hear the crowd saying, you're not quite Aiden, you need to give that ball up. Tayshawn wants it all. Throw it. Brian, of course, has 2 goals thus far for the season. He scored in both games, and he's had himself a good tournament. In some good areas, and with him being what you would call the third attacker in the attacking trio for MVPS, all of the attention won't be on him, but we see the kind of shots he can let off, we see the kind of goals he can score. If that's your third option, you have a great team.
Corner to Morris.
The big man can put this one into a good area now. You've all gone towards the edge of the area. Can he put one into the middle? There's players running in. It's a good ball. Goes to be acrobatic. Didn't need it, could have just handed it. It was Brian, and it may be costly. The keeper is off his line well.
As well. Does very well.
Brian had no need to do it, but you can tell he's a showman, you know. You can tell he's a showman from his celebrations alone. You can tell he's a showman. Brian. Good pass to Che Costa. Damari Brian.
Good defensive work. Don't think that he wasn't even looking at the goal when he took the shot.
No, not at all. They'd have Rosario Nias.
This could be trouble though.
Yes,
This could be
Sean.
trouble.
Sean!
No, he had more time than he thought, you know. He had more time on the ball. He rushed the shot and a powder puff to the keeper.
Here comes VVPS. Plays it out wide. A shot from Isaiah. Good save. Smart save there by the keeper Brooks. Off for a corner. Sub coming. Double sub coming.
I don't know if you noticed that it is practically the bench that is playing for Morris.
Yes, it's the second game in a row he's done it. And I like that, you know. Again, development. So when it comes around next year, it won't be the first time that a Cheda Costa or Rosario Nias or a Jamal Lake are getting into this tournament. They have experience. They've played here before. They know what it's like. They've experienced it. So they can go back out and do what they know. It's a
They would be the senior.
Exactly. It's a problem a lot of teams run into continuity within the primary school system. You can't just throw your best out there for all 50 or all 60 every game and expect that next year comes that the next generation will be ready. The young man Nias. That's Rosario Nias. Cheda Costa. Into Rosario Nias. Nias puts it across. Gets back to his feet. Thought he was fouled again.
Good
That's
defensive
the man, Theo
work.
Webster, the captain, was
Good
back
defensive work.
on. If he stayed down the first time,
Had he gone down the second time?
he could have gotten something, yes.
Had he gone down the second time?
You know, I think
The referee was under pressure.
Good ball, Sean Richardson.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Lovely ball.
Shot over powder puff.
He won't get Brooks from there. Can't remember the name of the OKPS men's keeper, but him,
What?
the OKPS boys keeper,
That's Sasso?
him and this one, Brooks. I like them a lot. Good move. Theo wants it up. Looks wide. He's not happy. Cheda Costa puts it wide. I think Theo's saying, I should have kept the ball and shot it. As now some more subs will be coming for Coach Tashin.
The keeper is coming out.
Indeed, and remember McCoy Richardson coming in at number 4. I wonder who the other keeper is. Still no free kick.
A very dangerous position, you know, Doc. This is a very dangerous position.
Theo can hit them as well, you know. The keeper's coming out. And so is Cheda Costa. When I'm saying Cheda Costa,
Not Costa.
oh, no, it's not Cheda Costa. It is it Ricoy?
Nikhil?
Is it Ricoy Richardson? Is it?
Is it not Nikhil? Number
No,
6?
it's Nikhil. Yes, it's Tayshaun Nikhil Lake, yes. I said Cheda Costa. According to the paper, his name is Cheda Costa 2.0. Cheda Costa 2.0. I don't know if the 2.0 is actually his name. It's going to be Theo. Can he get his name on the score sheet? Up and over. Wide as well. Not happy with himself. He's not had his best game, you know, Theo Webster. And that just shows you why this team is so dangerous. Second best player not here. Your captain not had his best game. And you comfortably win the game 5-1. My pick, Millie.
Well, Doc, I tell you what, you have called it early. Maurice Van Poel going all the way. Well, at least to the finals. We wait to see. When we get to the playoffs, anything can happen. And that is the funny thing when it comes to playoff. Because you could have your best game going through the rounds. But when it comes to playoff, you better show up. Because if you don't, one mistake. And it doesn't matter what the tournament before looked like. That's it. You're out.
Beautiful by Rosario Nias. And all the way wide. And Sheda Costa. Almost got another one. Would have been very similar to the one he scored in his last encounter. It's being the spearman out wide.
Is that Webster who goes down again?
If it is, they better take him off. So this Theo Webster, the captain.
He's complaining.
Not a happy camper. I don't know if he's here today. I would like to see Zachary Lake Pancho. I saw him in the last game. He really impressed me, young Pancho. I like the name. I really like the name. Zachary Pancho. If he's here, I would like to see him.
Is that him coming on?
Oh no, he's number 5. If it is, I would have spoken into existence. You turn your back so you can see, young man. Keep. That's a good kick by Connor. Taken down smartly. Yes. They all want it. No, that came on, it was Messiah Baptiste who started the game on that right side. Another one of the young wingers Hashem has coming through. There's a good name as well, Messiah Baptiste. Some excellent names in this tournament. Isaiah Beckham's another, some good names. Solid names.
Free kick to MVPS.
I think my favorite one might be the man Curlin Bondumat. Pure French.
That's all French.
Love that French last name. And I hope I'm getting it right. I got a 1 in CSEC French, so I'm trying to use the French that Mr. Francis taught me. Still trying to go at the MVPS under the lights here. I must say, we look ahead to tomorrow's fixtures. Of course, it's going to be
those games from yesterday.
The games from yesterday.
Yes.
Are going to be played tomorrow. Coming up in a first fixture, it's the Alvin A. Richardson Primary School taking on the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. That's at 3:15. At 4:15.
That's a foul.
That's a foul, yes. On the other side, it's the OIS and the Adrian T. Hazel Primary School.
Oh, we wonder if that will play.
Well, I mean, OIS barely played today, so I think they're going to be pretty fresh for tomorrow.
And that's why I said, I wonder if they will play. The most coaches that you hear is in the stands.
Shot.
Wide, way wide.
It's the man, TJ Webster. Powerful shot, but not shot on the target. Just ticks past 6 o'clock hour now, 6:01. here in the PM in the Valley Angle. It's a cloudy evening, and it's just starting to blow over. Seconds ticking away. Final 20 here at the RAGTC. I think that the referee will blow it off at 60 exactly. Corner will take the kick. Oh, he'll leave it, and that will be all.
That's all she wrote.
Millie?
That's all she wrote.
Welcome to the Aiden Clemose Show. It's his tournament. We're just living in it. He scored 4 today. MVPS scored 5. And even though the Vivian Vanderpool got the early start, thanks to the goal from Sean Richardson, the captain, it was all Aiden Clemose.
Yes, indeed. And so tomorrow, it will be, God's willing, it will be back here at the REGTC when it's going to be those games that was supposed to be played yesterday. And we hope, we pray for good weather. And Doc, are you going to church tomorrow?
Of course, I'll be good.
Right, so make sure you go to church. And if you don't have a church to call your own, City of Faith, Pope Hill is available. Doc, one of these days, I might invite you to visit with Johnson. You know Johnson came.
Johnson came?
Oh, he did. Really? Yes, he did.
Interesting.
He did.
I wanted to visit now.
So indeed, it is where we are going to leave you from the REGTC on the behalf of the man Doc. It is the NCBA sponsored side of football, and we invite you to rejoin us tomorrow at 3:15 in the PM when it's going to be live action. Well, if you can't make it here, sure, we are going to be joining you from the REGTC. Until then, it's back to Master Control.